All right, what's up, y'all? I'm back at it again with another week. Let's go ahead and get it. My name is Delicacy,
I'm 281 Mo.
and this is the Diaspora Life Podcast, where we talk about stuff that's going on in and that is affecting people of color around the world, both in the African community to the
Caribbean community.
yes, and in America and all over the world. Um, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very excited. This is our second podcast. The first podcast got like 43 views on YouTube, so that's something with 9 subscribers. So I'm excited about that. All right, Maurice, you gonna go ahead and do the question of the day? All right, let me just ask portion.
Yeah, so for the question this week, I was wanting to get our audience to think about how much influence the African and Caribbean community has in the United States of America. And when I say influence, I mean like culture, music, food,
Mm-hmm.
style, all that kind of stuff. Like how we affect the United States of America and why.
Oh.
So that's the question I wanted to ask.
That's a lot, cause that's an interesting. Hold on, let me think about this.
You don't have to answer it right now. You can think about it for a while.
Okay, yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
come back to it later.
Okay. But that's a good one though, cause like especially cause we know that them especially because a lot of stuff, a lot of cultures that are happening today are kind of like a different version of our cultures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um,
everything's been mixed together and
yeah, I don't know.
thrown
That's
around and
that's interesting.
pushed together. Yeah, so it's definitely a good thing to think about because it's a lot to take in and a lot to evaluate.
Yeah, that's a good question. All right. So let's see. What do we want to talk about today? The first thing up the dockets, the SARS update. So what's it called? Our president,
Hmm.
President Buhari, the Nigerian. I just realized something. We never like introduced, like talked about ourselves, like where we're from and stuff like that. I just
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true.
Okay, so I'm gonna just do a quick intro. What's up, y'all? My name is Mr. Delicacy. I am Nigerian. My actual name is Jason. I am Nigerian. Of the Igbo tribe to be specific. Have been in America for like 13 years, and yeah, that's me. That's me.
Yeah. And I'm 281 Mo. My name is Maurice. I'm from Houston, Texas, born and raised, but my parents are each from the Caribbean. My dad is from the island of Haiti,
Yes,
share the
sir.
island with Dominican Republic, and my mom is from country Guyana, which is in South America. That's um, the only Caribbean country that's on the continental South America, and it's also the only English-speaking country in continental South America. So,
Oh,
shout out Guyana, shout out to Haiti.
okay. Yeah,
Both
wait.
two beautiful
Do,
countries.
do y'all have like a different language? Do people from Guyana have a different language? Because I know Haiti speaks
Yeah,
French.
yeah.
Uh,
So Guyana, there is a bunch of different languages actually because it's a very ethnically mixed country.
oh, okay,
Um,
that makes sense.
it's majority Indian and black, and then there's
Really, India?
yeah there's yeah
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay,
yeah it's a very rich history in Guyana. So I'll have
okay.
to get into that another time. I'll give rundown on that another time. I'll give histories of both Haiti and Guyana because both of them have very rich histories and
Hey, that's
they're
cool.
just
Yeah,
great, beautiful,
we gotta do a whole
beautiful
episode on
countries.
that. We gotta do an episode on that. That'll be cool. Because Nigeria
Yeah,
is
most
just
definitely.
Nigeria. It's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
Um.
anyways, though, Guyana's official language though is Guyanese Creole. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay, that's
so
cool. But you don't? Do you speak it
yeah,
though?
a little bit, a
Okay.
little bit. I'm learning.
Okay.
My baby girl is teaching me. She's
Oh,
from Guyana,
oh, in case y'all didn't
so she's
know, Maurice is off the market. You know what I'm saying? Maurice is, boot up.
Yeah,
I'm single, but
yeah, most definitely. Yeah, Jason, get at your boy Jason. Follow him on social media at Mr. Delicacy.
nah, bro. All right, man. Now that y'all know us, I just feel a little bit better, so we can get started. Today the first off the docket is going to be a SARS update. Basically talking about if y'all didn't tune into the last podcast, basically we talked about SARS, which is a special anti-robbery unit in Nigeria, created so crime could go way down in Nigeria, because crime was a problem in like the 1990s, 1992 to be specific. Um, but unfortunately, it didn't turn. It didn't. Initially, it was, kept it to keep the peace. It was keeping robbery down and things like that. But of course, with everything in Nigeria, the power eventually became corrupt. And now they're using their status to collect money from citizens that they're supposed to be protecting. So there's that. So basically, our original president, finally, after weeks of protesting and killing and stuff like that, finally addressed it. Maurice, let me tell you, this
Mhm.
man talked about it for 2 seconds and moved on.
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you because I did see that they have pledged to do something about the SARS issue, but then I also heard that that's not the first time that they've made that
Yeah,
statement. That's
yeah.
not the first time that they said that they were going to do something about it.
This man is so frustrating, bro. So basically, like I said, the protesters have like five main points that they wanted. That was the point of the protesting that they wanted to get across, and
Okay.
it was like break down SARS, put the funding into the police department so we can have fair trials and things like that, and that was like the main of it. And this man went on national TV. First of all, when he went on national TV, it looked like they were shooting it on a Nokia phone. Okay, let me tell you how blurry this thing was. We're talking about the president of the United States. I mean, president of Nigeria,
The United
bro.
States of Nigeria.
The United States of that, like the camera quality is supposed to be crisp. It was so blurry, bro. It was,
Yeah.
but anyways, that's besides the point. So this man went on there and he was like, we see the points that you guys want us to do, and we are currently working on disabling the SARS. But anyways, let's talk about these agricultural loans that we're trying to give out to the people. Like, bro, that's literally all he said about it. He talked
Wow.
about it for 2 seconds. He didn't talk about the fact that police and the only other thing he said, because in Nigeria the protests have kind of turned into like the people have been breaking down shops, and
Right. I see people are getting arrested over these
yes,
protests too.
exactly, yeah. Which, I mean, low key, I feel like I kind of don't agree with that, because the shops and like stores that they are breaking down is other Nigerians that worked hard, to get to where they're at. So I kind of don't agree with that as much. I mean, I understand that you're angry, you're trying to make an upset, but like I feel like that's not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
like I understand where it's coming from, because you can't really tell somebody how to act when they're angry. You know what I'm saying? So,
Facts.
yeah,
Right.
the only thing he was like, you guys that are looting shops and stuff like that, you got to stop. That was it. That was like literally all he said about the whole thing, and that's insane, man. Like, how can you? We literally, there was a whole on Tuesday, like I said, on Blackout Tuesday, hundreds of
Hmm.
Nigerians youth were killed, shot by the military, the same military that's supposed to be protecting them, and he doesn't address that at all.
That's pretty low down.
This is, bro, like,
That's really hard. That's hard to believe. It's just you hate to see stuff like that, but that's the world we live in. It's just a world full of corruption and people at the top who don't really like to really give a true care about the people on the bottom, you know?
For real, man. It's insane, man. Because you're here thinking, you know, because of everything that's going on, because of the protests, you're thinking, and everybody around you, you're thinking, okay, this man is gonna do something for once that's gonna be, that's gonna make sense. You know what I'm saying? That he's gonna take responsibility for the fact that he's been absent during all this stuff. But nah, he just moves on talking about the coronavirus and all this stuff. What does that have to do with the fact that hundreds of people were killed? It's
Yeah.
insane, man. I don't Nigeria. It has so much potential, but Nigeria cannot go on with these old politicians that are one not poor. Like they came out of money, so they don't really even know what it's like to like. It's insane. It's
Yeah.
insane, man. I don't understand.
I can't begin to understand or, you know, kind of know what it would feel like to be in a place like that with, you know, that kind of unrest going on. I know you hear about it here in America, but you know, whenever it's countrywide like that,
Mm-hmm.
and so at such a level that it's at, just like, damn, it's crazy to watch.
Yes, yeah, it is, especially because and I like, I'm proud to be part of the generation where we're able to come together like this. Because, like I said before, like I said in the last podcast, this hasn't happened since the 1990s, where people came together of this magnitude. You know what I'm saying? And worked towards something. But like it's insane, man, and it's dangerous. It's absolutely
Yeah.
dangerous, man. It's I don't know, man. Yeah, all I can say and that's all. Like I mean, the protests are still going on and stuff like that. But like he came out and addressed it as if like that's it. Like that was the end all be all. I've talked about it. Let's move on, kind of thing. Like no,
Yeah.
SARS is still there. You guys haven't fully broken it down. You guys are trying to replace it with something else. That's not gonna happen because that's just as corrupt. It's insane, man.
It is. It really is.
It's absolutely
But
insane.
but right on with those people. Hopefully, stuff starts to turn around, and you know they actually get to see some real change soon.
Amen, man.
Hopefully, we get to see some real change here soon as well too.
Yeah, let's talk about enough about my president. Let's talk about your president, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Let's talk about this
Your
debate.
president, my
That's your
president, what?
president. Let's not forget,
My
I'm
president.
Nigerian. You were
I'm
born and
sorry.
bred Houston,
Is there somebody
Texas.
else here on this call? Because that is not my president.
Born and bred Houston, Texas. What happened to it? What? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Donald Trump debate. What happened there, Maurice? Your president seemed kind of tired. You know what I'm
So
saying?
actually, sir, I actually fell asleep during the debate. As soon as it came on, I was out.
Bro, so I was watching the debate, and I was
Mm-hmm.
talking about it live with, not live, as I was watching, I was talking about it with a group, and like when I tell you the whole like Joe Biden talks to Donald Trump as if it's like his like a little kid that's nagging him, bro. Like it's kind he was his face was annoyed the entire time, bro. And another thing, which this is one of the reasons why I couldn't, and like if I was Joe Biden, I couldn't debate against Donald Trump because Donald Trump is always bringing up his dead son. Like he's
He
always, huh?
he brought up his dead son.
Yes, multiple times. He always saying, I forget the Joe Biden son's name, but he's always like let's say his name is Joe. He's like, oh yeah, Joe was caught laundering money. He was caught doing this, doing this, doing that. Like,
Oh, he's
bro,
talking about Hunter Biden, but Hunter
yeah.
Biden isn't dead though.
No, wait, no, 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 no. Wait, what?
Yeah, Hunter Biden isn't dead.
I think I'm talking. Wait, I thought. Wait, hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I just get? Because I was getting pissed the whole time because I thought he was talking about his dead son. He was talking about Hunter Biden.
Yeah, his son Hunter isn't dead.
What's the name of the son that's dead?
I don't. President Trump had a brother who was an alcoholic who died a while ago.
Oh, I don't know, but like I thought he was bringing up his. So I mean, but so yeah, so Donald Trump. Okay, well, Donald Trump kept on bringing up like family affairs, things like that. He was literally being like a child, whenever he was talking to Joe Biden. And Joe Biden's facial expression was literally like, "Bro, I can't talk to you." Okay, one time, and like the funny thing, I heard this where it was like I heard this where somebody told me black people love Joe Biden, and I understand it, bro. Because Joe Biden be getting emotional on he won't like it'll get to the point where Joe Biden be like, "Bruh, shut up, like I need, can I talk, can I talk?" And then Joe Biden, yeah, but like I don't know that debate.
Trump just acts like a little kid whenever it's time to speak. Like he can't hold his ground and speak truthfully, and he can't form complete sentences, which makes it very hard to debate with.
Yes, yeah. One time he was talking about the insurance policy, right? And you know how there's Obamacare. So he was saying, he was like, well, we tried to take out Obamacare, but with the plans, the stuff that we put in place of it wouldn't have really worked because it would have left millions of people without insurance. So we used Obamacare, but then we changed some stuff. And then Joe Biden was like, "Did you just admit that Obamacare was better than anything you could come up with?" And Joe Biden was like, "Did you just?" Like, because you know Donald Trump has been trashing Obamacare for like since he got into power. He was like, Obamacare is trash. Oh, it's this, it's that. But like Joe Biden was like, but you just said that it was good. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Trump's been saying that he's trying to get the Affordable Health Care Act thrown out.
Bro, I don't understand that man. I don't know how that man got into power. I mean, I do know how he won the electoral votes, which is insane. Wait, I have a question about that. Actually, me not being from here, and you being brought up here, so I assumed, right, that the people chose who went into presidency, right? That it would be based on the people's vote, right? And as I was reading the voting thing for whenever it was Donald J. Trump versus Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, right? Yeah. And Donald Trump won the electoral college vote. But since it's the people that are supposed to vote people in, right? It's putting people in power. Why is the electoral vote put over the people's vote?
Well, the electoral college is basically who decides who becomes the president. The popular vote factors in, but the electoral college, I think, is the final say. You have to win like 270 to become president.
Really? So it's it's not even the president's it's not even the people's vote that. Whoa. Because the way I've always understood it from like being taught in middle school and stuff like that was that like we get like not we get, but like the people vote in who gets into the presidency, but it's really the electoral colleges.
Yeah, it is.
That's that. What? Then what's the point of the people? What? That's insane. That is insane. I didn't. What the heck?
Yep. Yeah. But it usually goes to whoever wins the popular vote. I'm not sure why. And at the point with the electoral college, I have to look more into that. But it usually aligns with who the most people vote for.
Yeah. Okay. That's insane. I didn't. Yeah, because when that when I understood, when I finally understood that, I was like, but why? Okay. Hopefully, I mean, I don't want to jinx it. You know what I'm saying? But like, Donald Trump needs to leave because, whew, this man This man has done messed up everything. And another thing, so one other thing that was like annoying that he said was that he blamed Obama for a recession. He was like,
Hmm.
whenever he got into power, Obama had put this country into a recession. I was like, but Obama got us out of a recession, did he not? I mean, I
Yeah.
could be wrong, but did he not?
No, Obama did bring us out of a recession.
Right? So like, what is he? And then another thing this man said. This man was like, nobody has done more for the black community than Donald J. Trump.
I want to know what he has done.
Who refers to themselves in third person while they're on? Like, you can just say nobody. I don't. This man, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's done or what he think he's done for the black community, but I don't think he's done anything. And just talking about him is frustrating.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Trust me, I know.
I don't know. There's this. It's just. I just hope that God makes His choice this time. Put that in prayer, because I don't know. I don't think this country can survive another 4 years with Donald Trump. I just don't. We might.
Man, I honestly don't think so either, man. I honestly don't think so either.
Man.
I had actually watched this video with this guy who was a political correspondent with the White House.
Yeah.
And he was saying how, because I know you probably heard, but Donald Trump said that if he didn't win the election, that he wouldn't concede.
Yeah, I heard that. Yes.
Like he wouldn't concede, and apparently there's nothing in our constitution that would prevent him from doing that. If he decided to do that, he could do it. Like the vote was close enough.
That's this is the kind of stuff like I would never think could happen in America. You know what I'm saying? Especially as somebody that came from Nigeria, where I know for sure that um things with ballots, like what is it called, like fraud is going on. Fraud voting, people count. Like, I know for sure that goes on in Nigeria. But like there's certain stuff you come to America as an immigrant, you're like, this could never happen, and boom, Donald Trump is like, no, I can do it. I just haven't done it yet. Like, what? So you're telling me it's legal for him to be like, no, I'm not gonna leave the office because the vote was so close.
Yeah, I'm not gonna concede. You can do that.
Donald Trump is a child. That's man.
Hey,
We need
Obama hit the nail on the head with that one.
Nah, we need Obama back. We need to extend the thing to 12 years and bring Obama back, because this is not working out.
I really don't.
I don't know, and I'm even because I'm even the thing is that a point that Donald Trump brought up during the thing was that in like 1992 or something like that, Joe Biden had signed a law to and this is me paraphrasing here. He had signed a law to bring like criminals to jail, or like to enforce the police to bring criminals to jail or something like that. And he had specifically made it for black people. And this was like, I think 1984, something like that. And I was doing research on it, and I was like, nah, like this is. I thought at first that Donald Trump was making it up just to say something. But no, this is actually like legit. Like Joe Biden had said, that we need to bring these black criminals into, like, take them to jail. And I don't know how I feel about that, because it's, I don't know, man.
Man, when race gets involved, it's never going to be pretty here in America for us.
Right?
That's how I see it.
It's insane, man. I don't know, man, because because we know for sure Donald. I mean, at least I think I don't know what you think, but I think that Donald Trump is racist.
I
Um,
think he is too.
yes.
People can
So
deny that all they want, but I know,
and then
I know these people, man.
this dude will really sit up here and be like, "Oh, I'm the least racist person in the room." Who says that? Who says something like that and isn't racist? Like, what the heck? I don't know.
For real.
I don't know. All right, we off that now, and let's switch topics. So in Cameroon, if you
Right.
guys
What's
don't
going on
know,
over there?
yeah. So in Cameroon, if you guys don't know where Cameroon is, it is in the African continent. It's a French predominantly speaking country in Africa, and there's a lot of problems going on. So there's a conflict between the government and the English speaking minority of Cameroon. These people are called the Anglophones, and 4,000 of them are dead, and 900,000 people have been displaced from their villages because they've been burnt down just because they speak English like over French. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Seriously?
Yes. So 900,000 people have been displaced. There's villages that have been burnt down. Schools have been attacked. People have been assaulted and kidnapped. Men, women, and children have been killed, and about 855,000 children are out of school because of these raids. And I'm trying to bring an expert on this next week because I don't want to give false facts. But this is absolutely insane. It's
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know about that. I did
Yeah,
not know what's happening. There's so much crazy stuff happening in this world right now.
bro. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, so they're calling it the Anglophone crisis, and the I heard about this because there was actually a video. So a man, there was a video being shared around. My friend shared it to me, where there was a man. I don't recall his name, but there was a man that made it to America, and he's seeking asylum in America, but he's an Anglophone. Him and his family are seeking asylum in America, but he got denied asylum. And they're calling America out for like turning a blind eye to this like kind of essentially kind of like a genocide type thing, because it is like a certain it's a and like I said, a certain people. So yeah, so they were trying to gather like help, like petitions, so he will be able to stay in America, because this
Yeah,
is absolutely insane. I can't. It's just 2020 has been a year, man.
that is crazy, bro. That's crazy as fuck.
Oh man,
Oh, excuse my language.
I didn't even realize. But yeah.
Bro.
I I don't even know what I honestly don't even know what to say, because I don't want to speak out of turns because I don't have all the facts yet. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get somebody on the podcast next week, to be able to speak more on this. But there's several petitions you can sign. There's several donations and things like that people can do. But it's absolutely insane. This is going on in Cameroon for I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just at a loss of words.
We gotta start doing something. We gotta start making a fund or something for these places that start
Yes,
suffering. So we
yes.
can start sending some stuff out.
That's exactly what we got. We gotta like a GoFundMe or something like that. Cause I mean, man, this stuff is horrible, man.
Yeah.
Nah, but I just pray for everybody. I hope everybody's gonna be safe. We will talk more on the Anglophone, the Cameroon thing, the Cameroon crisis next week. And yeah, anything you want to talk? Oh, back to that question you asked. Could you repeat the question again?
Oh yeah. So how would you guys think that um, Africans and Caribbeans influence American culture? Like, how much do you think we influence through culture, music, food?
Mm-hmm.
you know, all those different things. How much do you think we make a difference? That's the question I want the people to think about.
Okay, so I was just gonna say that hip hop, you know what I'm saying, is kind of like a hip not well yeah hip hop is kind of like a different version of like Afro or like like of Afro. So I think the main places where we influence it is music and food. Afro beats kind of turned into, I feel like it kind of turned into hip hop as like the generation grew, you know, it turned into blues, and you know there was, you know, rap and all that stuff kind of like came from African or Caribbean music. um I'm not sure. And food obviously, because you know white people can't cook, so so I mean, there's that, but I mean, aside from that, I'm not even sure. I don't know. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would say, in a lot of aspects, you got African and Caribbean people in a lot of different roles and spots, whether it be movies
Yeah.
or um, makeup now with Rihanna,
Yeah.
you know, modeling,
Yeah.
We got what's her name? The one who was in Black Panther. She was in Us by Jordan Peele.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Lupita, yeah,
Yeah.
she's very influential. We got
Yes.
people. There's actually a Haitian man on the new Lay's bag. It's like a black guy with a smile on the Lay's bag.
Oh, really?
He's Haitian. We're everywhere, man.
We're
seeping
you
through the
know,
cracks. If you guys didn't know, the city of Chicago was founded by a Haitian man.
I didn't
So
know that. You know what's
yeah.
crazy? You know, so you know Jack Daniels, the alcohol, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's this other brand, right? It's the same kind of alcohol with Jack Daniels called Uncle Ben's Distillery or something like that. So Jack
I know
Daniels,
exactly what you're talking about. I
yeah,
actually tried it.
yeah, so yes,
It's super good.
yeah, and it was him that taught Jack Daniels how to distill the alcohol.
Whiskey,
The
yeah.
whiskey,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's insane. And Jack Daniels just recently was like, "Oh, bro, we got to go back and tell the story." You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, they released those bottles. I
that's
tried some of it. It's really
crazy.
good.
That's something I would have never, even thought about for a second. Now, like they're working together, they're partnered up and stuff like that. But that's insane. And
Yeah.
I don't know, but like the African community, the Caribbean community have made a lot of strides, even though with like for instance with Black Panther, rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, and that's why his death really got to me, right? Because like for once, right, whenever the movie came out, Black Panther, it was like a time where it was because whenever I got to America, right, I had a really thick accent, stuff like that. People bashed our culture. You know what I'm saying? They would call me, call African booty scratch. There was all these insults
Right.
for Africans, right? So, and of course, I would beat them up. That was never a problem. But like, for the first time, like African culture was seen in like this beautiful light. You know what I'm saying? And he,
Mm-hmm.
Chadwick Boseman did that. Chadwick Boseman, Michael, B. Jordan, Nupita, yeah, Lupita Nyong'o did that, and that's why like his death hit me hard, bro, cause like I was just like, bro, this man just did something that I've been waiting for years. I didn't even know I was waiting for. I've been waiting for years, and now he just 2 years later he passes away.
I
Like,
know. And I know I've been waiting for it because I know that Halloween's coming around. Like something that I always experienced growing up was, what superhero do I look like? I got
exactly.
I was always
Yes.
thinking about, man, I'm gonna paint myself green so I look like the Hulk, but still, the Hulk ain't a white dude. Or
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear the Iron Man mask, or I'm gonna wear a Spider Man costume because
Exactly. He did
or I
some.
don't look like Batman because I don't
Yeah.
have the white face under the mask.
Yes, man. He did something that hadn't been done since like Blade. Like the Blade
Mm-hmm.
with Wesley Snipes. And
it's funny that you say that because the only black superhero that I was for to say was Blade, and I didn't even know who the hell Blade was. And now I'm in second grade. I was just dressed up as a vampire slayer. And, yeah,
didn't even know. Nah, man, he did something for the culture that cannot and will not be ignored because it was beautiful, bro. It was the first time you'd have people like I'm talking people went fully dressed. I mean, and I know this is already old, but like people went fully dressed, decked out in dashikis and stuff like that to the movies, and it was the first time you really saw like an embracement of African culture and not have the stigmatism of oh they need water or like oh they're poor or something like that. Because really in reality African countries are rich, like we got the money. No, you know what I'm saying, don't get into it. It's just the people that are in charge, and we're also new, you know what I'm saying. Most African countries are like 60 years out of what's it called,
colonial rule.
yeah, colonial rule, you know what I'm saying. So they're also really young, so it's just I don't know. It's insane.
Yeah, no, I agree. There's got to be a lot of growth. A lot of us, over here getting these top tier in the world educations, we got to take this and, spread the knowledge, help build.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Try to distribute the wealth.
Yes, sir. All right, man. This has been another episode of the Diaspora Life Podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to share, like, and comments. Be sure to subscribe. People, subscribe. And you know what I'm saying. And this is now available everywhere you can listen to podcasts, except for Amazon. No, except for Apple Podcasts. It's available everywhere. It's on Spotify. It's on Amazon. It's on YouTube. It's on everywhere you can listen to podcasts except for Apple. So you know what I'm saying. Well, I'm working on Apple because Apple people be fancy, bro. Y'all just be something else, man.
Apple everything, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, Apple. I hate when I'm working at Jack in the Box. The Apple people, because our card machine is broken. So the Apple people come. Do you have Apple Pay? No, we don't have Apple Pay. You should have asked that back in the window. Bye. Like y'all just be fancy for no reason, bro. And y'all about to be building your phones next year. Like,
hey, don't be mad, man. You're just getting ahead of the curve. That's all.
Y'all, like the new iPhone doesn't even come with the head, bro. What the heck? What are y'all? Y'all can stay over there. I'm gonna stay with my Android, with my perfectly built Android, because I don't know.
Enjoy. I'll just keep FaceTiming my beautiful wife over here on my iPhone.
Oh, that's All right, man. This has been another episode of Diaspora Life Podcast. I've been Mr. Delicacy.
This is 281 Mo.
All right, love y'all. Catch y'all next week, Friday.
Tune in.
Peace.
Peace out.
All right, boys.
All right.